Well, right now we are at the site of the Yambou River, and this area is an area which a lot of intentions have been concerned about the spanning of the river. When is it going to get spanned? How long is it going to take? Is it going to be safe for planes to roll over it? All of those are questions that people have been asking all along, and we have been giving them the assurance that once we have done the spanning of the river, it is going to be perfectly safe for planes to go across, and we are going to ensure that it is built in such a way that there will be no incidents of flooding here at the Argyle International Airport. Today I have with me the man charged with the responsibility to have this river span and to ensure that all is well here where that is concerned. His name, and I'm sure most of you are familiar with him, is Leonardo Perez, and we call him the professor. He is the technical advisor to the IADC. Leonardo, what we want you to do for us is to tell us about the span. It's been taking a while to get going, and you have now been given the responsibility to ensure that the river is spanned and that it is done in a timely fashion. Could you tell us where we are? What is the status of this part of the project right now?
It is the Yambou River. I am in charge now of this work and the technical advisor of the airport. But directly we are starting now the work in the Yambou River. It is, I think that this one of the airport around the world with this solution for metallic pipe and the river to cross below of the runway. It is one of the. It's difficult to find that, but in Argyle we start now the construction of the culvert with metallic pipe that cross the runway for the conduction of this river. This river not a big river, but when rain and when rain too much, of course, the water come, and we are in front here of the big construction. It's metallic construction that not simple, but is faster than the concrete construction. At the beginning of the project, we're looking for this solution, and we now have on site all the pipe, the element for to build this difficult construction in the Yambou River. We start with the excavation. The excavation is already the 400,000 cubic meters that we need to move. It's soft material, but in the deep of the construction is all this big rock that we need to carry and to put for the fill of the sea. Stony base of this construction we carry from here to there, and it's okay. The construction is very strong. It's high. It's high the embankment over that, and it's calculated for the that the plane for calculation of this work is the Boeing 747. Is the aircraft that we taking attention for the calculation of the river too. And we doing the design with Mexican specialists that coming here sometime last year, and now we have the design in hand and start, and I think that in 3-4 months we'll be ready. I have a team, the Vicentian team, that started working in the area, and we expect that the two culverts, because one is in the Yambou River, the second one is up near to the ADC company, but it is the big one. The big one is the Yambou River.
Okay. Now the Mexicans have been involved with this part of the project in the area of designing. would they be back in St. Vincent at all during the construction process to offer any advice or any guidance or anything of the sort?
Yes, we together, Vicentian, Cuban, and Mexican, we involved in the design of the culvert. Why? Because this is the first time that in St. Vincent build this type of metallic culvert. It's a big construction. It's the bigger construction. It's a bridge, similar to the bridge, but it has, for example, here in the Yambou River, we have 5 rows of metallic pipe. White is 5 meter, and high 3 meter high. 3 meter and 15 centimeter, 3 meter high and 6 meter wide, and 5 row. The other culvert have 2 row, and we prepare now the foundation for the culvert. That is not circular, it's other geometric form, but not circular, because the water not in contact with the metallic structure, not in contact with that.
It'll be kind of semicircle kind of thing.
Yeah, it's semi-circular.
Yeah,
Semicircular, because you have a foundation, and over the foundation is the metallic construction. It's the guarantee of the. Some people ask, the river that is very close to the metallic, and all the people worry for the metallic and the sea, the water.
Corrosion
is corrosion, yes. But this element, the guarantee to exist, not maintenance need, is for 50 years. 50 years.
So it's guaranteed to last at least 50 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in order to the metallic, we paint with some paint anti-corrosion for not affect corrosion, and then it's more than 60 year guarantee of the pipe that exists. After that, it's occur maintenance and it's forever. Okay. In meter wide, the 5 row is in length is 300 meter long.
300. Okay.
By 5 is 1,500 meters long. It's 1.5 kilometers. Okay. Metallic pipe. If it's only 1 row,
that's pretty long.
It is 5 row. 5 row. But this 300, and white is already 50 meter. 50 meter is white. Of course, the aircraft pass over there.
Okay. Well, when you put it in kilometers, we get a better idea of how long it is, and that is pretty long.
Yeah. And Jennifer, the Mexican, to answer your question, the Mexican come now in March. I request they come again here to look the foundation.
Okay.
They accept it because they are designer, and they certification need to explain to us that is correct the work that we doing together this work.
Now we are standing next to the river. This is the Yambou River running down here. Spanning of the river is not taking place here. The culverts are being built adjacent to that, away from here. What is the reason for that? What's going to happen with the water itself?
Oh yes, first that we need to do this culvert in dry. It's difficult now, the construction in the water, and what happened, that suppose that it is filled, yes, we entered the river at the west to the runway is the enter of the water. It's the small rerouting the river continue inside of the pipe and cross the area. It's impossible to work in wet in the water, and we make the excavation up. The excavation is more than 5 meters deep. The cross enter at the west and carry the water, and it's for that we need after that the construction the culvert, do rerouting, but it's a little rerouting the river. After the pipe, the river continue for his direction, and when the river join the sea, is the same flow that is now the river. We don't affect the 3-3. The 3-3 continue, and the river will be the same. Only that in this part, when they cross wrong way, is
Rerouted.
yes.
Okay, so we're going to get this correct. Only one part of the river is going to be rerouted, and that is the part that flows directly under the runway. Once you have crossed that, it connects back to the normal riverbed. Okay, so nothing would really be affected around here.
It is very important, Jennifer, to conserve the environment. The environment we need to conserve. Some people worry that because you know that when the lot of water come, the river continue with the pipe, and we don't expect the calculation is that not affect the environment here. This is a rerouting of the river, not correction of the river. It is the same because the flow is only in this part that is below runway that rerouting the river, and not correction of the river. No.
All right. Now, of course, this is the part of the Cuban element, and we hear about the Mexicans, but we also do have Vincentians with skilled Vincentians working on this part of the project too, and they're part of Leonardo's team. We're going to introduce you to his team, and he's going to tell us what each of them is responsible for here with the spanning of the Yambou River. Okay, we are now joined by part of Leonardo's team, and this is the Vincentian element, at least part of it, the engineers and the hands-on. But Conrad, you do everything, don't you? Yeah, but we'll get back to you. All right. Yes, we do have the Vincentian element of the team here, and Leonardo is gonna introduce them to us and tell us exactly what each of them is responsible for. Leonardo.
Yes, I want to present my new team now, that they are involved not only in the hydraulic work of the Yambou River, they involved too in the access in infrastructural road and wide or the international airport. We are in charge of all this work. And now, you know, Luco Dublin is working with me a long time. Conrad Sam, that is the main executor of the team. We working now too in the road of the terminal building and parking. And this young man is mechanical engineer. It's Osric that they start to work, and he will be involved directly in this work with the metallic construction here. He's the young specialist. It's the last that entered this team. And okay, my staff.
So this is your staff. Of course, everybody by now knows Aluko Dublin, and most people, if not all, be familiar with Conrad Sam. Sam has been an all-around on this project. He does like everything: bulldozer operation, drill, machine. Now he's supervising. I mean, he's really skilled in a lot of areas. And this is a young man that we are now meeting, and he's a mechanical engineer, according to Leonardo. What's your name?
Osric Brown.
Osric Brown. So this is the team that will be working along with Leonardo to ensure that the Yambou River is properly spanned and that it is done on time. Quality and timely is what we are looking at, right? So Leonardo, maybe you could help them, let them help you open this, and you could show us from the diagram exactly where the river is going and where it's routed. This is a general plan of the airport site, and you could point out to us exactly where the river is flowing. I could see it in big blue there, but show us where the areas that you're going to divert and exactly where the culverts are going to be constructed.
We are here now in this point. As you look, it is the river in the general plan of the airport, and it is the culvert of the Yambou River. When we finish in dry to build this culvert, look where enter the river, here, 300 meters, and the river rescue the flow. And here is the same as now. Is we have to remount this bridge that now is down, but we fixed it.
We're gonna fix it.
Okay. It is one of our tasks.
Yes.
To fix the old bridge, and the second culvert will be here, because all this water that because here
right.
come, and we don't want to contamination, the pollution.
Right.
Is this water coming here? It's very easy, but
right.
we don't want to pollution, contaminate the river,
right.
And then all this water here we cross.
You're going to channel it in a different
this channel,
okay.
in other
all
culvert,
right.
But smaller than the Yambou River. Here stay the culvert is this area. It's 300 meters too.
Right.
It's 300 meters. It is a channel, open channel, and the water come in the other side, different of the river.
Okay.
But the water not joining
the river. Yes, we understand.
It is the word,
right.
Contamination the water of the river.
Okay, so this culvert will not end up in the river. Yeah. It's going to drain on its own back into the ocean, and the river is going to stay nice and clean and healthy. We could continue to catch all the treachery we want, right?
It is. Yes. You know very well.
All right, so there you have it, folks, all the information regarding the spanning of the Yambou River. As you heard, work has started on the foundation for the drains. They are doing the excavation work right now. All the material is on site, and it's going to take somewhere between 3 to 4 months to have this work done. They're going to be doing 2 culverts, one directly concerning the river and the other to take the runoff water away from the passenger terminal building and the aprons, etc. So we are going to move from here and go to another area of the site where we can continue to tell you more about the work that is taking place here at the Argyle International Airport. What we are looking at here is the route that the river is going to take once they start spanning it, and well, after it's spanned, it's going to come in, and as you can see from the back of those coconut trees over there, those coconut trees are exactly right where the river is. They're going to come in from there, pass behind those 2 buildings there, and connect back over here where this trench is being excavated. It's going to take all of this route down back and connect back to the river at the bottom end of this drain right here, and hook back up with the river as per usual. So once it gets to the bottom here at this end, it's going to continue its normal route down towards the ocean. So those people who are accustomed catching the treachery, never mind you hear that part of the river will be rerouted, it's definitely would end up back in the same area where you're accustomed to go and fish for your treachery now. So in that aspect, that will not be changed. The beginning of the river mouth up there, well, that will remain the same. It's just this part that will be flowing under the runway in this area that would be affected. Well, as we promised in our last update, we were going to be taking you around the site to see some more of the work that is taking place here at the Argyle International Airport. And at this moment, we are standing at the site of the parking lot. And from the noise behind me, you know that the bulldozers are working and they are taking off the dirt from the slopes here, bringing them down some more and actually sloping the area of the bank side. When these bulldozers are finished, we expect to see the scrapers come in and do their thing as usual as the work continue here to have the parking lot ready for the start of operation of this, our brand new Argyle International Airport. So as the work continues here at the Argyle International Airport, we will of course be bringing you regular updates so you can measure the progress for yourselves. Stay tuned to the API every Thursday night as we bring you those updates. We'll see you next time.